Imagine this. Your closest friend gives you up with a kiss for just 30 pieces of silver. So, was it really a betrayal? Or was it all a mission planned long before? Today, we're going to look at the story of Judas Iscariot, a man labeled as a traitor throughout history, even referenced in The Godfather Part 2 as the kiss of death. And in the end, I'll ask you this: what would you have done? Judas was one of the 12 apostles chosen by Jesus. So he wasn't just an ordinary person. He might have even been one of the most trusted. He was the one who managed the group's money. Some texts say his name means man from Carioth, but according to others, it meant dagger carrier, as in an assassin. So, he had a complicated past, a serious face, but a clear mission. He stood by Jesus. But one night, everything changed. Judas met with the chief priests, and he accepted 30 silver coins to hand over Jesus to them. Then he went to the Garden of Gethsemane and gave what may have been the coldest kiss in history. He approached Jesus, kissed him on the cheek, and said, "Greetings, teacher." At that moment, the soldiers seized Jesus. But wait, was it just about the money? No, because some sources say that night Satan entered Judas, and others say Jesus himself gave him this mission. After Jesus was arrested, Judas regretted what he had done. He tried to return the money, but it was refused. Then he went and hanged himself. But hold on. In the book of Acts, the story is told differently. There, Judas fell in a field, and his insides burst open. In another source, his body had swollen, become worm-ridden, and the stench stayed in the earth for years. So, the man's life was messy, but his death even more so. But really, could someone that remorseful be condemned to hell? Some Christian thinkers say Judas was cursed from the very beginning. Others believe he was just an instrument in God's plan. In fact, Gnostic texts say Jesus gave him a special mission. You will hand me over because only you understand. Think about it. Maybe Judas was the most trusted of all, and his mission was to set in motion the greatest sacrifice in history. Today, we have three possibilities. 1. He betrayed for money. 2. He acted under satanic influence. 3. He was appointed as part of God's divine plan. But the truth is, without Judas, there would be no cross. And without the cross, Christianity wouldn't be what it is today. So maybe Judas wasn't a traitor, but just someone playing a poorly written role. The choice isn't yours. It belongs to history.